A few years back, I was having like these weird out of body experiences all the time. And at this point, and this is important, I had come to that point of loving myself unconditionally, which is a task in itself. But by the time I was having these weird out of body things going on, it was like I would be in the passenger seat of a car and all of a sudden I would just glitch out and I would see every possible angle from the front, the side, one tiny millimeter over. And it was like this weird, like, panoramic picture around the car in every possible angle. And I was led to this confusion on that, like, what does that mean? What is the true angle of things? So then I was thinking about, like, within myself, somehow that led me to that. If I were to take a picture in every possible angle, and this also goes into like physics too, because what's that, like, where, you know, there's all these different points, I can't think what it's called, but anyway, if I were to take a picture in every possible angle, which one's the true angle of me? I can't just choose the ones that I like, that happen to be at a good angle, because I do love myself, and in loving myself, even the angles that aren't as flattering are still me. And, you know, that's a difficult thing to come to those conclusions, as well as just, you know, releasing all of those things that, you know, that there's such a thing as a good and bad angle per se, you know. So that was another conclusion that I made. It wasn't good or bad, it was just neutral, it's just me, you know. But then I started looking at the world around me. What is the truth to things? Because inside of us we have the cellular level, our own past traumas, our own past loves, things that we love, things we enjoy, all of those things come into that picture, as well as mental health, as well as things that happened that brought us up to this point that were even centuries ago, but somehow came up into this picture, whether it's family or whether it's a structure in society, whatever it is. So what is the truth? And in that way, I think that there can be many layers of truth, and sometimes those truths may seem conflicting on the outside, but actually really align in some way. And then when you get down to the core of that, I think the only thing that we have to look at is if truth conflicts with fact. That's when it's time to be like, okay, so, you know, what are the facts? But to have one's own truth is a totally different thing. And sometimes it can be many reasons that we are in the space that we're in right now. And I know that not everybody's going to get that, but I went through like a whole period of that. It was overwhelming. So I thought I'd share. Maybe it'll help somebody.